Japan is one of the most fascinating travel destinations in the world, known for its unique blend of ancient traditions, modern cities, scenic landscapes, and incredible cuisine. At GlobeVibe, we have designed a 7-night travel journey from India to Japan, and in this video we will walk through the major expenses involved in planning such a trip, including international flights, hotels, sightseeing experiences, local transportation, and the Japan visa. This journey covers some of Japan's most iconic destinations. Travelers can experience the vibrant energy of Tokyo, the historic temples and cultural heritage of Kyoto, the lively atmosphere of Osaka, the scenic beauty around Mount Fuji, and the relaxing mountain landscapes of Hakone. At GlobeVibe, our travel plans focus on combining these highlights into well-structured journeys that are comfortable, efficient, and easy for travelers to explore within a limited travel duration. These itineraries are especially designed for travelers who want to experience multiple destinations across Japan within a one-week journey, while maintaining a balanced and practical travel budget. Now, let's take a look at the typical cost of planning a 7-night trip to Japan from India. The first major expense for a trip to Japan is the international flight. Return airfare between India and Japan typically ranges between 45,000 Indian rupees and 75,000 Indian rupees per person, depending on the travel season, airline, and how early the tickets are booked. Travel within Japan is usually done using the Shinkansen bullet train along with the country's extensive regional train network. These journeys typically cost between 15,000 Indian rupees and 30,000 Indian rupees, depending on the routes covered. GlobeVibe can also facilitate the Japan Rail Pass, which can help reduce transportation costs when visiting multiple cities. A major component of any international traveler's budget is the cost of hotels. In Japan, 3-star hotels typically range between 8,000 Indian rupees and 12,000 Indian rupees per night, while 4-star hotels usually range between 12,000 Indian rupees and 20,000 Indian rupees per night. Hotel prices can vary depending on the city, location, and travel season. Travelers should also keep a budget for sightseeing and attraction tickets, which generally range between 7,000 Indian rupees and 12,000 Indian rupees per person for a typical one-week itinerary. Finally, Indian travelers visiting Japan require a Japan tourist visa, which usually costs around 500 Indian rupees to 1,000 Indian rupees, and the processing time is typically about 4 to 7 working days. GlobeVibe assists travelers with the visa documentation and application process and also provides end-to-end travel planning, including flights, hotels, intercity train travel, sightseeing arrangements, and well-structured itineraries covering destinations such as Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Mount Fuji, and Hakone. This allows travelers to explore Japan comfortably within a carefully planned one-week journey. So overall, the typical cost of a 7-night trip to Japan from India usually ranges between 1.6 lakh Indian rupees and 2.8 lakh Indian rupees per person, depending on the travel season and hotel category. This estimate generally includes flights, hotels, local train travel, sightseeing, and the Japan tourist visa. If Japan is on your travel wish list, let GlobeVibe design your journey. Reach out using the contact numbers on your screen and start planning your Japan experience today. Thank you.